economic equality of the sexes.
You wake up, post up, round in it, flossing on it. This diamond, my diamond. This rock, my rock. I woke up like this. I woke up like this. We flawless, ladies. Tell them I woke up like this. I woke up like this. We flawless, ladies. I woke up like this. 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 I woke up. Ladies, I woke up like this. Ladies, tell them I wake up, post up, round in it, flossing on that. This diamond, my diamond, this rock. I wake up, post up.
I don't know who she thinks she's talking to.
You. Yes, you.
You running your mouth like I don't know that.
Get up and get it together.
I'm tired. What?
Go get up. Put on some
Whatever.
makeup. Do your hair.
like that.
Something.
You get it together.
Girl, I got it together.
Okay. Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. I must say I agree with myself. It is time to take this look from drab to fab. So where there's a will, there is a way. And some kind of way, I am going to pull myself together this morning and get up and get started. Okay, so I don't know if I've scratched myself. I'm being visited by vampires at night, but let me clean that up. It's pretty weird. Anyway, so I already washed my face and primed it with my Too Faced primer and setting spray. I got my Got to Be Glued on, and it's already been drying, so I'm just gonna go ahead and lay this closure down. Oh, this poor closure. God bless it. It's been through so much, but it's gonna go through another day to slay. I'm gonna go ahead and put my scarf on and just get this hair out the way. We will deal with this mess later. Now I'm just going to take my Kiss Contour and Color Correcting Kit. I'm going to put a bit of orange underneath my eyes to cancel out any shadow and sleepiness. So now that has me looking a bit more awake. I'm going to go in with my green and go ahead and start canceling out any redness. It's usually in my T-zone, so around my nose, above my lip, and in the center of my forehead. And I'm going to go ahead and get all of this blended out as well. So now I'm just going to go in with my L'Oreal concealer in the color Warm 4-5 light medium, and I'm just going to go ahead and use this to conceal as well as to highlight. And I like to use these in specific areas of my face, even though when it's blended out, it does look like it's pretty much all over, but there is a method to my matteness. I like to just lighten up certain parts and leave some parts unblended and untouched. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend this completely out and let it begin to warm up on my skin before I apply my foundation. Now I'm just going to go ahead and start on my eyebrows while the concealer finishes warming up to my skin. So I'm going to start with my pencil by lining the bottom part of both of my eyebrows. I make sure to do this just to make sure that they're both even, and then I go over the top and line the top as well. And I absolutely love my natural eyebrow shape. I love the length of it. And I just feel like it frames my face and the size and shape of my eyes so perfectly. And because my eyebrows do have a bit of length to them naturally, I have to be mindful and careful to stop right at the very tail of them. And they are like naturally arched, but the right one has a bit more arch than the left one. So I just kind of even that out. I'm going to go in with my Kiss Go Brow Kit and begin to fill in the ends of the eyebrows. And I'm going to save the beginning part of the eyebrow with my shadow. So we're going to go ahead and start here and just go ahead and begin to fill in between those lines. Please excuse my mirror. I got makeup and fingerprints all over it, but you know what? That's okay. I'm just going to take a bit of MAC powder in this light brown shade. I'm not sure of the exact name of it. I got this quite a while ago. And what I'm doing is I'm just beginning to fill in lightly towards the front. And the line that I created underneath is just going to begin to melt and blend in with that powder. And I'm also taking care to blend the two products together where they meet so that it just forms a nice gradual, like it just fades into each other gradually. I'm just going to go ahead and wipe off that excess guideline there. And here I show you, so you have that product in this part of the brow, and I'm just going to go ahead and begin to blend the powder and that product together. Now I'm going to go underneath with my concealer and begin to sculpt out both of the brows and blend out. On with it, we're going to go in with our Fenty foundation. I am in the color 310. So I'm just going to put this all over my face. I really should have did this in steps because this foundation does dry out pretty quickly, but no problem. We'll go ahead and get it all blended out. And I like to use my large fluffy brush. I got this from Bella Terra quite a while back, but I really like this one because how big and fluffy it is, it doesn't really cause a lot of micro exfoliation on the skin. So it really helps to smooth out the foundation. And on the top, I'm just using this flat foundation brush just to get around the eyebrows and in that area. That other brush from Bella Terra is just a bit too big for that area without messing up my eyebrows. So now I'm going to go in with Fenty Contour Stick in Mocha and begin to sculpt out my contour zones under my cheeks, on the sides of my nose. And I also like to get on the sides like of my nostrils just to bring those in a bit as well. Now I'm just going to take my e.l.f. Precision Sculpting Brush and begin to blend that contour out on my cheeks. I will go over it later with my Beauty Blender, but this is really nice to go ahead and get a super defined area and spread it out to where I like it to be. Okay, now that I got it where I like it to be, I'm just going to take the excess on the brush and go around the tops of my forehead. Now just blending out the contour on my nose. I usually use a brush, but it has some eyeshadow on it now, so I'm just going to use my fingers. And I usually use my fingers as a last step anyway to go ahead and blend it out evenly and smooth. Next, I'm going to use my Fenty highlighter stick and Trippin', and just going to go ahead and apply these to the upper part of my cheekbones to really make them stand out. And I'm going to begin to blend this and use this as a base for my highlighter that I'm going to use over top of it later. Okay, now just spraying my brush with my setting spray. I'm going to go in with my Kiss Banana Powder and begin to set under my eyes and just everywhere that I don't want creasing. I honestly should have did this earlier, but hey. Now I'm just going to go in with my Sephora Beauty Blender and blend everything out. So I like to start with the contour and then I move on to just basically blending out the rest of the foundation and the concealer together and really pressing that into the skin to get as smooth of a finish as possible. Okay, now moving on to the eyes, I'm just going to line the top of my eye and then also the bottom in my waterline. Now I'm just going to go ahead and moisturize my lips while my eyelashes dry to prep it for my lipstick later. Okay, so now it's time to start applying my lashes. My glue is dry and my eyes are pretty large. You would think I could be able to see the future with these things, but because of that, I like to place them directly in the middle. And then I take my mascara and blend my actual lashes with these with the false lashes, and I just love the way it looks. It accentuates my eyes and my eye shape so beautifully. Okay, so now on to the bottom lashes, and I'm just going to go ahead and complete this with a coat of mascara.
Well, maybe 2 or 3 coats. I mean, let's be honest. I really like a full bottom lash. I just feel like it pulls the look completely together.
Okay, and now I'm just going to go ahead and remove the lip gloss so I can begin to line my lips. Okay, so I'm going in with my Kiss lip liner in brown, and in all honesty, this color is more like a nude. Like, look at this, like it just like blends in with my skin almost. I mean, and I believe it'll be really pretty for a nude color. So I'm gonna have to go in with a bit of a darker shade of brown because I like a bit of definition to my lips, especially when I'm going to, like, you know, add like a pink or another color. So this one is a bit too dark, but I'm gonna go ahead and smudge it out and blend it into the lipstick later.
Okay, like what the heck did I just do? Okay, yeah, let's erase that and try it again. Okay, there we go. Much better.
So now I'm just going to go ahead and go back in with my gloss, and I like to go, I mean, a bit heavy, more heavier than I probably should before I apply lipstick, but I really like my lips to be moisturized. Okay, I'm going to go in with my Kiss lipstick in Pink Lady. This is a really, really pretty pink. And as you can see, they give you quite a bit of product. So this lipstick is going to last me for quite a while. And it was at a pretty good price, like under like $8 or $10. And I love the way it applies. It's really like creamy and moisturizing. But of course, it's extra moisturizing because I have my lip gloss on, which kind of makes it slip a bit. But like I said, I just can't give up that gloss. So now I'm going to go ahead and start to smudge out that liner a bit so it's not as harsh. And I guess I could give up the gloss, like use like a lip oil or something like that, but I have to go shopping around for that. So right now the gloss is going to be my best friend until I do so. So as you can see, this pink is really, really popping. Oh gosh, how could I forget? I need to be doing my highlighter. Duh. So I'm gonna go in with my Fenty and Hustler Baby in Mean Money, and I'm going to be using Hustler Baby on my cheekbones because it gives the most pop and the most shine, and I really, really like a nice highlight.
And there we go. We have a beautiful glow onto the cheekbones.
Okay, just gonna go ahead and pop that onto the tip of my nose, my Cupid's bow, above my brows, and of course on my chin. Now I'm going to go ahead and use this small brush, like just to get very precise on my Cupid's bow. And yeah, there we go. Much better. Now I'm just going to go ahead and blend out the highlight above my brow just to blend it into the foundation as a whole. Now it is time to do something with this. But we're gonna get something done with it today. So you can either wear it down or you can have it in a low ponytail because I'm going to be applying my scarf. So I'm really not concerned about like the closure showing at the front right now, or the fact that I need to be taking these bundles out. But yeah, my scarf is gonna cover all that, and we're still gonna make this really pretty. So I'm going to go ahead and start brushing it so that I can put it into a high pony, because that's just kind of the look I want to go for today. Like a high, messy ponytail. That is just like so cute, right? But we have to make it cute first.
We gotta hide those tracks, girl. Yes, yes, hide those tracks, boo. And then we're gonna go ahead and use the scarf to hide the rest. Now I'm just gonna take a couple of rubber bands and get this all tight and secured. Okay, just one more tie in. Whew, there we go. Okay, so looking really pretty. So good so far. We're getting somewhere. I'm just going to continue to just put everything, place the hairs where I want them. And of course, cover these tracks, girl. There we go. Like I said, not really worried about the outside part because bam, gonna go ahead and use this scarf. It's like a really cute accessory, and plus it is covering up all that extra stuff that I am trying to hide right now. So it is doing a double duty for me right now. Oh yeah, and I'm loving it. I really, really love this look, like with the headband or scarves or, you know, just any sort of accessory. I love accessories. Now I'm just going to make sure that the back is completely concealed with the scarf. And now it's time to top all this off with a nice cute set of earrings. I mean, come on now. The earrings are just going to be like the cherry on top. That is just so cute. So that is it. This is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And thank you all for getting ready with me. And I will see you all in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.